Alright guys, we are back. Made a quick trip back to my base of operations to dump my stuff. Nick should be somewhere behind me. He was lagging a little bit. He should come. And Pearl should be up in front somewhere. More money, more money. Ah, there she is.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Ah, Nick has arrived. And stay out.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Okay, so that's the way down to the vault. Probably. Quick look around if there's nothing interesting. And there isn't. Okay. Let's do this. All aboard!
After you. The elevator is right there.
Yeah, that's nice. Everybody is in my way. Oh, clean towels.
You need to speak to Maxwell. Go ahead and activate the control panel there.
Who the hell is Maxwell? Oh, comfy pillow. Cutting board. Chef's hat. A Shanka hat. I have no idea what that means. Is that a hat with those air flaps? Bottle cap. Bottle cap. Plastic fork. Nick. Man. A bucket. Another bucket. Alrighty, let's talk to Maxwell. Yeah. Let's give it a try.
Well, well. This place just got a little more interesting.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home. Underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
It's me, Pearl. I've returned with the investigator.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay, he sounds like a Mr. Handy, so... Vault 118. Let's get down there. Burned book. Ah, I thought I saw a ghoul lying there. Another burned book. You coming, Nick? Ah, Mr. Handy.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate.
Yeah, sorry.
We have many important residents and they're very worried.
Ask for money. Oh, another one. What happened?
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker,
Aw,
the primary owner and financier for the hotel.
Spider-Man
this
is
is
dead.
just a disaster.
Would be funny if it's Mr. Peter Parker.
They're at the crime scene again.
Sounds like trouble.
Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me,
I
detective.
shall return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
Alrighty. Then I'm going to look around first. Nice desk. Oh, I'm not going to look around first. Because I don't intentionally go around and steal things. All the keys are gone. Requires key. Cafeteria tray. Protectron parts. Okay. There's nothing much I can take unless there is some kind of magazine or... they don't have bobbleheads in this DLC, so pretty much only the magazines are allowed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see
It's a
the
robot.
glory of the thing? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There
You got
is
my
more
attention.
emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if
a
I
work
may.
place.
That's
If
what
I
this is
could
to
just
you.
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective has arrived. We shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your plans. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Search the crime scene for clues. New quest, brain death. Okay. Brain containment, examine.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Yeah, good observation.
Is this blood?
It is.
Excellent.
Ignores 30% of the target's damage and NSC resistance. Fence buster.
A baseball bat. What is this doing here?
Maxwell.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
All residents are robots?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
About the victim?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Find and accuse the killer. Investigate Keith McKinney. Where to start?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
No, you're no help.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Yes, Nick. We know, Nick. Holy shit. Look at the lions. Is this Mr. McKinney's? No, it's not. Hey, I can pick up the cigar box. Display case. Is that an auto exhaust? Car exhaust, swords?
He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God. Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach.
Alright, let's find this Mr. McKinney.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Flirt. About the murder.
Can we talk about the murder?
Oh, boo, you're no fun. I suppose we can talk about the case, unless you'd rather hear some stories from my acting career.
Answer some questions.
I had some questions to ask.
Perhaps if we were better acquainted, I'd be willing to share what I know. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
I used to do musicals back when they were in fashion. The Beautiful Cigar Girl, Wagons on the Plain, A Woman of the Royal Navy. They were ever so much fun. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Thoughts about the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds, said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Found a baseball bat.
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Conversation with Keith.
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Okay, let's talk to the Keith guy. Where is he? There he is. Good work, Nick. You found him. Wow, he's got an actual studio in here. Keith. Keith?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I found your baseball bat.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
Conversation with Gilda.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
It's just a coincidence that it's about the same subject. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Why do the robots have weight belts? Everything is stealing. Alright, let's go to, what's his name? Santiago? Classroom. Study hard. Damn, what a big place.
I have not felt this inspired since that time security spent all day to the
Whoa. Who are you?
Hello, Mr. Whisker.
Bird Riggs.
Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you
Okay,
had the
not
measles.
interested.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about
Whoa, what the hell is this?
Besides, I think
Over 200 years of life and then
Whoa.
gone.
I've been told these Valentine
Ah, Nick, shut up.
are an eyesore. But they sure bring in the business.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
What the hell? Talk about the murder. It's okay. Art is pointless. Art is life.
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps. If all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
That art is overrated. It's about composition.
It's about composition. The balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
Yes, on my way. Nuclear explosions.
What does this one say to you?
It's the war. Trees in space. It's the war.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
Where are you going? Oh, can we ride up the stairs? He's a stairs master.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
This is bullshit. I'm going for it. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. You're talking out your ass and wasting my time.
Got it in one. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh?
What are we looking at?
My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
No. Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Reeves. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Arguing with Ezra?
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Tell me about returning to the crime scene.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
Paintings of Gilda?
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
In love with Gilda?
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not a brute actor.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Well, I do believe there's a possibility that you put the baseball bat there, or used the baseball bat for the murder to frame Keith. He has a paintball gun in him. Oh, you're missing the canvases. Oh. Alright guys, we're gonna cut the video and continue this investigation in the next episode. So I hope to see you then.